Hi everyone, this is Ryan Reed from Dice Up the Classroom. I've come here with another interesting app smash. It also works for info picks as well as interactive sketchnoting for the classroom. So how does this work, you may ask? Here's an example of classic sketchnoting. I've created my structure around the area. I, of course, have added text, I have created images, and I've bolded the frames and, of course, highlighted specific areas in the sketch note. Greg Kulowiec of Greg Kulowiec and Twitter, of course the original creator of App Smashing, has come up with a new way to incorporate sketch note taking into infographics to create an amazing type of interactive infograph that really will help with students. Here's an example of that hybrid sketch note, which you can find over on Greg's website right here, kulowiec.blogspot.com. How he did this is he used tilt shift to emphasize the picture and then export it out to the camera roll. From there, he imported the picture into Keynote where he was able to crop, add any extra text, put in transparency in the original image, as you can see right below. After that, he went and imported the picture and added text in to explain everything. And then for his last one, he took paper by 53 to make the final sketch notes drawings, and of course, once again, add them and incorporate them back in through Explain Everything, creating this incredible hybrid sketch note taking. The difference is here is why this was a work in progress, and his very first one he said on his website did take about 2 hours, and the second one 45 minutes, and he's been cutting it by and by. I wanted to incorporate a more interactive sketch note hybrid that Greg has inspired me to do. Mine works in a similar way. Instead of using tilt shift, I take an actual video and go into doing green screen where I can lighten or darken the picture to allow a little bit of a better use of the image. I then, of course, incorporate it into Explain Everything to use it and mute the microphone, so then that way I can create sketches directly as I watch the video for students. Here's an example.
Hey guys, don't forget, Cherry Bowl Bowling. Valentine Bowling. Next week, be there.
As you can see, with the interactive video I already create here at Miss Gazzardo, I then use the incorporations of the drawing tools and Explain Everything to create my sketch notes as I normally would. I have the structure set, I start adding text, creating images, bold and framing, and highlighting specific parts of the video here. This allows students to create their interactive sketch notes while they're actually watching the live video, so they can replay and double check anything, so they can keep track of how they organize their thoughts and ideas. This pretty much goes on, and as the students are doing it, they're also recording and Explain Everything about their sketch notes. This way, teachers can see how their students are thinking and processing the information as they create their sketch note taking. In this case, as you can see right here, the data is wrong, even though we talked about Valentine's bowling, but also making a note here that the green screen was having some offset here. This shows about students' listening skills, observation skills, and how they organize their thoughts. Once everything's done, students can use it as an interactive infograph for their studies. For more from Greg's work and everything, please follow him over on Twitter at Greg Kulowiec, or look over on his Blogspot blog to find out more about great ways to do sketchnoting, green screen, especially app smashing, and more. That's going to do it for this episode of Dice Up the Classroom. Be sure to look for me right here on WordPress or follow me on Twitter at Ryan7Reed. I'll see everyone later.